stage, but on the river, on a barge, where the fireworks blasted in the night and reflected off the shiny new Acura. Fletch sees what his clients don't see. No, not that Fletch. This Fletch. When H-E-B Grocery needed a wow for its 100th anniversary, Fletch brought the world's largest ultimate smoker and grill, which H-E-B sold advertising space on to generate $950,000 in profits. Then he brought the world's largest grocery cart that H-E-B used for parades for years before even building its own. When one of Fort Worth's top 10 CEOs needed the speech of his lifetime that would top off a $75 million fundraising campaign, that CEO didn't call that Fletch. That CEO called this Fletch, and the goal was met, and that CEO continues to call Fletch again and again. Fletch and Hall of Fame rodeo announcer Bob Tallman managed the branding, public relations, and overall marketing for a $1.3 billion agriculture company. Fletch created a scholarship program to benefit 4-H and FFA students that has generated almost $50,000 in scholarships in only 2 years. This guy just sees things nobody else sees. No, not that Fletch. This Fletch. And when a major university needed a strong writer for a message in the Wall Street Journal, USA Today, and major newspapers throughout Texas, they could have called on that Fletch. But instead, they called on this Fletch. John Fletcher has composed winning nominations for major awards. Fletch produced one of the most clever golf sponsorships I've ever seen at our golf classic. He hired a golf pro that read the putts on the 9th green at Tiburon. John's pro lined up the putt and hit it so wide that it actually went off the green. A member of the Briggs Freeman team called out, "What the heck kind of golf pro are you?" Well, that putt took a hard left from off the green and then trickled down at a right angle into the back of the hole, and the pro said, "I'm that kind of golf pro." That pro saw something these golfers didn't see. Just like Fletch sees things in your business that you may not see. Fletch has been busy this past month scheduling companies to appear on the How It's Made show on the Discovery Channel and the Science Channel, and he just finalized a client endorsement with Dallas Cowboys legend Drew Pearson. Come to think about it, Fletch may be the most interesting man in the world. Okay, maybe that Fletch, and hopefully this Fletch. Fletcher builds leaders. Leaders are well-known, well-liked, and well-respected, and they tend to do far more business. If you want to be a leader, or if you are a leader, but don't receive the credit you deserve, don't call that Fletch. Call this Fletch. Speaking of PR, if you watched TV news on July 3rd, you saw Dalworth Restoration doing a good deed, restoring a patriotic mural in Arlington. That was John Fletcher's idea, and the news coverage ran on Channel 4, 5, 11, and 33, on WBAP Radio, and to the Star Telegram and Fort Worth Business Press. You see, Fletch just knows how to get attention for his clients. Howdy to my friends in Southlake. Hey, this is Brian Estridge, your morning voice on WBAP Radio with Hal J. And if there's any one guy who's connected to the right people in Tarrant County, it's John Fletcher. To us, he's the Fletch. And if you need a public relations pro to grow your business, you don't need that Fletch. Heavens no. You need this Fletch. When he negotiated a 4th of July sponsorship at this year's Fort Worth 4th, he put his client, Mack Churchill Acura's cars, not just on the stage, but on the river, on a barge, where the fireworks blasted in the night and reflected off the shiny new Acura. Fletch sees what his clients don't see. No, not that Fletch. This Fletch. When H-E-B Grocery needed a wow for its 100th anniversary, Fletch brought the world's largest